If you're serious about retirement, specifically early retirement, or getting any type of freedom and peace of mind, you should open a small business. Something easy, something you can do at any time of the day whenever you have free time. In my opinion, one of the easiest businesses to open and a good start to learn how to do things with very little overhead, it could be literally no overhead, is a reselling business on platforms like eBay and Mercari, Depop, Whatnot, and all the others. There's plenty other platforms you can use. Any of those you can start for free. You don't need to buy any equipment. You don't need to buy any subscriptions. All of them come with a free tier that you can buy and resell items. Literally anything you can think of, including sometimes broken items, which, at least in my case, it literally broadened my mindset of how I look at things. What I used to look at and think it's garbage and throw it out versus now I'm able to look at things, even though are broken, and think whether there is any value left in them. Another benefit of starting side business is you're able to supplement your primary income. You're not 100% reliant on your paycheck, which in an economy like right now, where it's getting more and more difficult to make enough money to make the ends meet, any little bit helps. Physically, with money in your bank account, and mentally, telling you that you always have another way of making extra income. Obviously, it will take time if you want it to become your primary income, but you can make it happen. I started with selling stuff from my house that I wasn't using. All of us have plenty of items that we never touch that just take up space in your house and take up mental clarity in your mind. There is something to it that the more stuff you have in your house, the more clutter you have, the more mentally strained we are. Besides that point, obviously, yes, start a small business which will teach you how to become profitable, give you a confidence boost of showing you that you are able to do something different besides working for others. And from there, you never know. Your eBay might take off and you might make $100,000 a year or more. Or you might be like me, making a couple $100 a week. I'm not looking to scale it too high because obviously I don't need the added stress. But right now I'm at the level where I'm making enough money to keep me going, enough money to supplement my income whenever I need to, and it gives me something to do on the weekends. Once you get that going, you might want to branch out into another business idea. For me, my next idea is obviously YouTube. After YouTube, I have a few more ideas lined up for next year, like landscaping or garbage removal from properties. I don't know exactly yet which one I'm gonna go with. I don't know exactly yet which one I'm gonna do, but that's besides the point. The point is start moving, start getting one step at a time, get a small business, whether it's eBay, whether it's YouTube, whether it's, I don't know, if you can draw or paint and you can sell those artworks, do something small just to get you going, just to show you that there is other options to make money. Broaden your horizons, open up your mind, and also increase your income. That will change your life in many, many different ways, including raising your Social Security in the future, because obviously now you have income that you're contributing every year to your income tax, which raises your Social Security. In my case, I went from $100 initial in-home sales to now making about $20,000 a year. My estimated Social Security in the past 3 years went up from $1,500 to almost $1,800 by doing something I enjoy. And now I have a lot more ideas to to move my situation forward, to improve it and not rely solely on my job. A couple years ago, retirement was not even in my vocabulary. Now I'm thinking about 55. The number one rule for all this: do not sit on this information. Start. Start as soon as you can. Even if it's a failure, just start. The minute you start and you break that ice, you're good to go. Even if you fail, you'll find something else. The hardest step is step number one. If you have other ideas for small businesses that are not very complicated and time consuming and you can do at your own leisure, even better, if they could be done remotely 100%, please put them down in the comments. I'm very interested to hear your ideas. Obviously, I would like to hear other people's ideas to see if I can use some of them. Let's help each other out. If you like the content, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, and best of luck on your endeavor.